Welcome to Growing Up Boomer. I'm your host, Padre, with my co-host, Professor. And this podcast is dedicated to the life and times of the baby boomer generation. The show is loosely scripted, and sometimes we'll go down rabbit holes, and where it leads us to, one will never know. This podcast can be informative, funny, and sometimes irreverent. But most of all, we hope you find it entertaining. Hey, Professor, how's it going, my man?
It's going well, Padre. How about you?
Oh, cannot complain. Cannot complain, you know. What do you always said? Doesn't do any good anyway.
Well, if I complain, you complain, we all complain. Who cares?
Well, you know what? At our age, what we're complaining about is everything hurts.
I know. You know, it's funny you say that. I got up this morning.
Yeah.
I felt really good. I mean, I was
gonna
walking.
say-
I didn't feel anything.
I was going to say, that's not a good
And then
sign.
And then I woke up out of the dream.
Oh, that was good. Well, you know what? Professor, let's be honest, okay? Every time we see a bright light, we start walking towards it. That's how old we are, okay? It's a bright light. Oh, I'm walking towards it.
I've been called lots of things, but I have never been called a moth. Okay. It's funny.
Oh, golly.
No, I actually did really wake up. I felt really good today. So,
Mhm.
and I've been working the last couple of days doing a lot. We're going to be redoing the barn and converting it into an office space and a shop. And so we got stuff that's over the years has stored up in there. So I rented a storage place so I can move that stuff out. That's what I've been doing.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'll tell you, by the end of yesterday, I was feeling it. But boy, I tell you, I'm knocking all the wood, and this is a wood desk. I'm knocking wood with two knuckles. Okay,
Wow. Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling pretty good, so that's great.
Yeah. Well, you know, this is, we'll start on part two of the 1973 baby boomers in 1973, right?
Okay,
And we ended
Yeah.
with the space lab,
we
right?
did with Skylab.
Right.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah, we
we'll
didn't really get into it too much, but
but I mean, anybody has to remember is there was just a lot of stuff going wrong with it, and that's kind of understandable because it was something new,
yes,
and they wanted to get it up there right away.
right.
And anytime you rush anything like that, it never works out.
Yeah, I know. I think one of the positive things, I guess, it set up the Apollo
Mm-hmm.
telescope or something, which at that point was state of the art
Yeah,
and
yeah.
got us to
Oh,
see the
the Hubble,
you know,
the Hubble.
no Skylab didn't do Hubble.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think.
Mhm.
No, there was Apollo. I think the Hubble came
Mhm.
later.
Mhm.
Okay, I think
Oh,
that was in
okay.
the 80s
Yeah.
or 90s maybe. Anyway,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh,
But
to be
so
the
where were we?
90s
Okay,
again.
so the next one. Okay,
Uh-huh.
the next one. Okay, which was a big one. Boy, did this take up the news for a
Yes.
while.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Watergate thing.
Yes, the Watergate
Okay, with
scandal.
Nixon and the break-in to the Democratic National Committee
Right.
and the plumbers
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. It
Mhm.
boy, did that percolate along. That created a lot of
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And I remember, probably like you, I followed it pretty intently.
Yes.
I checked the news. I watched pretty regularly. I know the trials of the
Mhm.
burglars actually started in beginning of '73,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
pretty much that whole year.
Mhm.
Okay, there was going on, and
Yeah.
it was a big deal.
Oh, it
It was a
really
big
was.
deal. And
Mhm.
um, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say something tying together. Never
Mhm.
mind.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
Good.
Anyway, it was a lot going on, and
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
the whole tape system.
Yeah.
Remember, we all found out that Nixon was taping all the
Oh yeah.
conversations,
Yeah.
and then there was this 18-minute gap that popped up,
Yeah.
and that,
Mhm.
and that, of course, he's innocent and everything else. But
Mhm.
and so I think I don't remember though. I know there was 3 impeachment proceedings, and did or did not come to the vote in the House.
No,
It
it did
never
not.
got to the Senate.
He resigned
He
before it came to a
resigned.
vote. Yeah, because he did not want to be the second president to be impeached.
Right.
So he resigned
Yeah.
before the vote
He
came.
resigned. Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you right now, okay? You need to see the movie called Dick. It is
Haven't
about the
seen that one.
Watergate scandal, and it
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Well, let
Okay.
me tell you, this is not a serious movie.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
William Farrell, I think, plays one of the reporters. I can't remember which one he plays.
Well, Woodward or
Bernstein, I
Bernstein?
think, yeah, he might Bernstein. I think he plays. So you know it's not going to be. Even Ryan Reynolds has a small part. Terry Garr's in it.
Oh, wow.
It is hilarious, and it's all about the Watergate scandal. For
Okay.
instance, when the plumbers go in to what you call it?
Well, that's for Ellsberg.
Yeah, you're right. Well, the reason why the guard finds the tape on the door, remember he found the tape on the door and says there's something happening?
Yeah.
He found the locked tape. It's
Right.
because these two young teenagers, girls, snuck out and they taped the lock. And it just goes and they are just enamored with Richard Nixon. This one girl's enamored, and she just loves him to death, right?
Right. Right.
And so
Right.
what ends up happening, somehow they end up being with Richard Nixon, and he's thinking, oh, I can use these girls to get the youth vote and these stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, there was that 18-minute gap, right, in the
Yeah.
tapes,
Yeah.
is because she's singing how much she loves him. She's recording it. So, Richard Nixon's listening. He's going like, oh, they're going to crucify me. The press will crucify. So he erases those 18 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh, God, it is hilarious.
Okay, if it's a movie like that kind of stuff, I bet it's hysterical.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they just... Oh, golly. And I think Bruce McCulloch, plays Bernstein, and William Farrell's in it. Ryan Reynolds, like I said, it is just one of those movies that I laugh through the whole thing. It's kind of like almost like a teenage movie, but it's a comedy. It was done in, I think, 1999.
Wow.
And I laughed through the whole thing. It was so funny.
I've never heard of it.
I mean, and maybe it's because I lived through that.
Well, yeah.
And I remembered every little detail about that.
Right. So, and they're just doing a spoofing on it.
Yeah.
As far as that's concerned, everything else. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And they were Deep Throat. They were Deep Throat. And they were calling Wood, the Bernstein and what's his name?
Woodward and Bernstein.
Yeah, Woodward and Bernstein. And they were calling on him. And where they got the name Deep Throat is because one of the girl's brothers got caught going to a XXX movie of Deep Throat.
Oh.
And so they were going, what will we call you? And then the brother walks in and they start making fun of him. Deep Throat, Deep Throat, Deep Throat. Okay, Deep Throat it is. It is just such. And so every little thing is hilarious in it. But that was a very dark time for the United States at the time. Because that completely blew the lid off on how politicians really are.
Absolutely.
So it was one of those that people realized, what, like I told you before, Professor, politicians do stuff for two reasons. Number one, to get votes, and number two, to make money. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
Yeah.
So moving along, so the other thing that kind of came out around that time was 4-channel sound systems.
Oh yeah,
quadraphonics, right?
Yes,
that was a big deal. And I don't remember when I got one, but I actually had a quadraphonic stereo system. That was a name. Yeah, I did. I had it for years.
Yeah, I figured you would. You look like that kind of guy.
And years I had a quadraphonic.
And
so that was a big deal.
Yeah, and let me ask you this. Did you have the stereo system like on cinder blocks and wood?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I don't know who didn't.
That was
our age.
Those were my bookcases. Those were everything.
Yeah.
Okay, those are perfect. Okay,
absolutely.
They did the job. They were inexpensive, easy to put together. You can move them anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they should come back in style. They should be good. You maybe get some decorative bricks now, but
there you go. You were so right, man. I loved it.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just. I guess the other thing, it was TV. There's a lot of messages.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Like it's controversial TV and stuff like that.
Controversial stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So So that was coming out in the 70s. So things are really starting to change.
Oh
We've
yeah.
done that. And
Mm-hmm.
there was, messages about stuff going on, whether it's
Oh yeah.
not so much political, but more, racial was one of them. So,
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
sexual
yeah,
stereotypes,
yeah, yeah.
all
Oh
sorts of
yeah.
started back then. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Yeah. That was
like
pretty
it's more morality type of issues.
absolutely. Yeah.
You had the
Exactly.
abortion issue coming out. You had all this
Sure.
other stuff, and you're right,
Sure.
race issues and stuff like that. That was big time
Sure.
back then.
It was. It was. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how many polyester suits did you have?
I think, in all honesty, I may have had one. I
I
think
think
so.
maybe that's me too. Maybe.
Maybe,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you this though, what I wore were angel flights.
Angel flights. I'm not sure if I
Mhm.
know what angel flights are.
Uh, Saturday Night Fever, John
Oh, got
Travolta.
it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Remember the
Okay.
pockets are like little slits.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
not
yeah,
on the
yeah.
side, they're little
Okay. I
slits
get it
on the
now.
top.
Yep, yep. I get it
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
that's when I could fit into them. Okay, I'm 6'2" and 155 pounds at the time.
Yeah, yeah,
Now
yeah,
I've shrunk and I've
yeah,
gained weight.
yeah. Okay, yeah. We're just equalizing. That's all.
Yeah, that's it.
You like that,
I need to be more of a pyramid shape so that way I don't
huh?
fall.
Yeah, they're really no kidding.
Oh, do you remember this? I mean, in those polyester suits, they were, and like I said, you're watching Dark Winds, and I'm sure the guy comes out in that polyester suit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
you remember the sauna suits they used to sell back then?
The what?
The sauna suits.
Oh, the sauna suits. Yes,
Yes, you
the
remember?
SAUNA sauna suits. Yes,
They look like
yes.
aluminum foil.
Yep, 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 yep,
A
yep.
lot of athletes would wear these,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
while they're working out. And some of them, some of them passed out from sunstroke, and I think they had a few in high
Or heat
school
stroke. A heat
die.
stroke. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah. I think
yeah,
it was so prevalent out there that the National Federation of State High School Associations banned it.
yeah, yeah. I
That
don't
they
remember that part,
prohibited
but
using of sauna
yeah,
suits, but it was like silver. You
yeah,
know what it looked like? It looked like a cheap 1950s space flick.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Absolutely.
it was so
Uh,
bad. But
yeah, I
yeah,
know
that
polyester
was
suits.
pretty bad though when
Okay.
on
Now
that
I
aspect.
remember I remember the mood ring
Oh,
madness.
okay. Hmm.
Okay. And
Yeah.
who was it? I guess um it was 73, 74.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
that time. So I remember my first wife got one.
Oh,
Um,
uh-huh.
yeah, she got a mood ring. Remember
Mhm.
that? And her girlfriend was big into mood rings. So
Uh-huh.
I do remember that. It went on for a couple of few years. And
Uh-huh.
so
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah, that came out the mood rings and it lasted for a while. And why am I thinking I was somewhere in the past 6 months, maybe?
Mhm.
I don't know if I was in an antique shop or I was somewhere and they were selling mood rings.
Well, maybe that's coming back.
Yeah, I maybe,
Maybe
maybe.
it may be because of the fact that, they're decriminalizing marijuana.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like, wow, man.
yeah, yeah. Well,
They're
well,
starting
if
to
we're gonna make hemp,
decriminalize
we
drugs
might
and
as well
it's
bring
like,
out the mood rings. So yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It would just basically body heat. It would change the
yeah,
colors.
yeah, yeah.
It was supposed to reveal your feelings.
Exactly.
It was just
Yes, exactly.
mostly hand temperature.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
but speaking of that, do you remember the pet rock?
Oh yes. Oh
Hmm.
yeah. The pet rocks. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you own a
Or
pet rock?
I had a pet rock or two. Yeah, in the
Wow.
house. Yeah, in the
Wow.
house. Yeah. Yeah. It
Wow.
was like a novelty type thing.
Yeah. But they're the
Yeah.
perfect pet.
Yeah, absolutely perfect pet. Okay, they're
You don't have to,
quiet.
yeah.
Okay, they don't shed. Okay, they don't
Mhm.
eat you out of house and home. Okay, they don't scratch the doors. Okay, that's a perfect pet.
They'll make it, yeah, you're right. They're quiet.
Well, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Oh
They don't
God.
grow out of whatever. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
They don't do like my dogs. And just had to go buy a dog bed today because the two dogs were having a fun time with one of the dog beds, and they just all the
Oh.
stuff came out of it. So we ended up getting that was really good. It's a Kong. Okay, it's a plug for Kong.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're really hardy. So
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to
Uh-huh.
worry about that anymore.
Oh
So
geez.
mood rings. We already.
Mhm.
So now. Um,
The cigarette
cigarette
box
box
chic.
chick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure what's meant by that.
It was at one time people were buying these, and basically you didn't really even have to smoke. It was just kind of like a chic type of indoor like decor, and they were very nice. They were about maybe about this big. You've seen them in the old movies
You,
with like Humphrey
okay,
Bogart.
hang on. You're talking about cigarette
Yes,
cases?
yes, they're
Yes,
very
cigarette
nice.
cases. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
all
yes,
scrolled
yes.
and everything like
Okay,
that. Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. That
And
was
I
big
didn't have a
time.
scroll one, but I did have a cigarette case.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Okay,
But you
but
didn't
I didn't
smoke,
think it
did
was.
you? You didn't
Oh,
smoke,
yes,
did
I
you?
did.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shit! I started smoking when I was 12.
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Yeah.
started that. Oh, that's a whole
That's a
nother
whole
story.
thing, huh?
Oh, another story. Yeah. Started smoking. I was
Yeah.
12,
Yeah.
and then in my 20s, I quit.
Mm-hmm.
I quit for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
early 20s, and then I started again,
Yeah.
and then I quit the second time, and I
Uh-huh.
haven't smoked since
Yeah. Yeah.
1985.
No,
So yeah,
I never smoked. Well,
yeah.
I shouldn't say that. I remember going to the bus stop, school bus stop, waiting to get in the bus because we lived, pretty far away from the school.
Yeah.
And the shall we say, unsavory characters forced me to smoke a cigarette. I've
Okay.
never got so sick in my entire life.
Yeah. Okay.
And that
Yeah.
was it. I'm not
Oh,
smoking
that'll
nothing.
wear you. That's like after the first time I got drunk on beer.
Uh-huh.
Okay, beer tasted horrible. I
Yeah.
regained my taste for it later. But smoking, I really shouldn't say this on the air, but
Hmm.
but I will anyway. I was like 12, and
Uh-huh.
Lexi, a friend of mine,
Yeah.
he's the one that got me started smoking.
Hmm.
And we used to take briefcases to school. Remember the old
Oh,
briefcase? We
yeah.
used to
Yeah.
take briefcase.
Yeah.
Well, in my briefcase and his briefcase were different types of cigarettes. Okay, different brands.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so anyway, I think that's time out on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember having a cigarette case for a while, then I
Uh-huh.
got out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I digress. The other one
yeah.
was that when I did smoke, it was a pipe.
Okay. No, I did that too for a while in
Yeah.
the 70s too, in the
Hmm.
later 70s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Me.
smoked a pipe for a
It
while, and
was.
you know what? That was enjoyable. I would almost do that again if it wasn't so stinky.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
wasn't just stinked it up because
Right.
uh, being in your house and being able to read and just
Yeah.
contemplate, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I would.
smoking's not good.
Yeah. Mine was a
Yeah.
cherry blend. In
Oh
other
yeah,
words, it would
cherry blend
smell
is
like a
great.
cherry. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And I basically smoke pipes very rarely, but I just love all the different type of pipes you can have. I mean, I had a whole rack of different type of pipes.
I didn't have a whole rack. I had about four.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
oh God, did I have a meerschaum? I might have had a meerschaum pipe, but
Mm-hmm.
those are expensive, so maybe I didn't. But yeah, I had about 4 or 5 different pipes.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and they're really good, and all
Yeah.
the pipe cleaners and used to clean
Oh
them and all that
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some of
Yeah.
that tobacco stuff, it smelled really good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah. They
yeah,
really
but
did. Matter of fact,
smoker's not good to
they
you. Yeah,
they would allow you to smoke at work.
you could do anything you want back
Yeah,
then.
yeah. You
Yeah,
could smoke. You smoke at work, and
yeah,
and like,
yeah,
wow, that was a
yeah.
very interesting.
I just flashed on Mad Men, the series Mad Men,
Yes,
which
yes.
was the ad men in the 70s, right?
Uh-huh.
60s, whatever, 60s, I guess,
Right.
67.
Hmm.
And I worked at an ad agency. Another one of my first jobs at
Uh-huh.
an ad agency on
Hmm.
Madison Avenue, okay,
Uh-huh.
for I think a summer or something like that. And
Right.
everybody smoked.
Hmm.
Okay, that
Yeah,
place was full of smoke. So
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
and a good cigar. Have you ever smoked a cigar?
I have. I have. When I say that, I have, especially after someone has had a child. That was the
Yeah,
big thing. Everybody
yeah,
would hand
yeah.
out cigars.
Yeah, I enjoy a good cigar every now and then, but
Hmm.
it's been so every now and then that I don't think I've had a cigar since before the pandemic.
Yeah,
So it's been quite
yeah,
a while.
yeah,
So
yeah. My main has been since the '70s. I haven't smoked anything since the
yeah,
'70s.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
Well, that's what. Well, real quick
Yeah,
on that. Speaking of smoking,
yeah,
I was going through, go through and for life insurance, right?
uh-huh,
Yeah, and so life insurance, and they're
yeah,
asking me questions, and
yeah.
they
One
ask
is, do
about
you smoke? Yeah,
right, right, and they ask directly, "Have you ever smoked marijuana?"
right,
And I said, "No, never." And they kind of
right,
look at me like, "You know what? You lived
right,
through the '60s. You can't tell me you've never smoked marijuana." You could see
right,
it in their face.
right, right,
Nope,
right.
never have.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well, there's
golly.
a few of you out there.
Yeah, yeah, and you're right. A few and far between.
Yeah, you know what? And I got news for you. A lot of the seniors that never smoked back then
Uh-huh.
are smoking now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah, but you know what? We're seniors now. We don't
yeah, I
care.
know. You really, yeah,
If it makes me feel good, I'm doing it.
yeah. There you go. Okay, yeah, might as well enjoy the rest of life.
Let's put it this way. There's a
So
lot of other things we can't do now. So we
that's
might
right.
as well have
Just
that
be able to do
enjoyment.
what we could. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that. Uh, and of course, um, um, kitchens were incredible back then.
Oh,
Okay, for the
yeah.
color schemes.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Okay, the avocado. There's a lot of avocado
That was a
green out
big
there.
one. That
Okay,
was a big one.
orange. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Did you have an avocado kitchen?
Um, no,
You did
I
not.
did not. I
Okay.
remember being in them, but
Mhm.
we did not have an avocado kitchen. We had
Okay.
a actually to tell you the truth. No, we just had a regular. I remember we had it was a white stove and oven. It
Mhm.
was a white refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used plain white. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
No.
Okay, but I think we had shag rug somewhere. We had stuff like that.
Did you get the
Okay,
shag rake?
uh, shag rake. Oh, yeah. No, actually, we didn't have a shag rake, but I remember shag rug.
Mhm.
And yeah, okay. There was some interesting colors
Oh,
and style stuff back then.
we did not have avocado,
Okay.
but we did have harvest gold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Harvest gold.
Yeah, actually, that sounds better than avocado.
Well,
Personally.
yeah, it's not as hard on the eyes.
Yeah, really. Although green's my favorite color,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
but yeah, that was I mean, but that kind of matched the '70s, bold and bright and in your
yeah, yeah, yeah,
face, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
you know.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mhm. And then
And
we
of course,
still had yeah.
back then, I mean, still, well, we've talked about this on so many different ones.
Mhm.
Back then, okay, it was rotary phone.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
rotary phone hell.
yeah,
And
yeah.
how many times and how frustrating did it get, okay, when you're dialing,
Mhm. Mhm.
and you get to the last one and you blow it and you got to start all over
All
again.
over.
You got to hang that sucker up,
Yeah.
lift it up,
Yeah.
and
And
that's
he
about how fast it went.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you're right. And then
yeah.
even with the push button. Remember when
Oh,
we
yeah.
had to do the
Oh,
push
yeah, yeah, yeah,
button?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And you
yeah.
still, if you messed up one digit,
Right,
you
right.
still had to go back and redial it.
Yeah, it's not like today on the phones you can back up one.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, you could
yeah.
back up one or two and just redo it. Now you
Yeah.
got to start
Yeah. Yeah.
all
Oh.
over again. So
And then,
yeah.
I mean, who does it anymore, right? I mean, most of the numbers we want to call, we have saved on our phone.
Oh yeah, sure.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
how many numbers? I want you to think about this. How many numbers did you remember back at that age?
Oh, I remember everybody's numbers.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
knew I didn't need a calendar. I remember dates. I remember times. I remember numbers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
addresses, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so, but now it gets so easy. Your memory. You just you lose that part of
I
your
like the memory.
memory and capability of
Mm.
keeping it all. That's a downside of all this technology.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right. Yeah, you're right. You're
yeah,
absolutely right. And and
yeah.
and and, and Professor, I got to tell you this right now. Okay, what number is never busy?
Zero.
No. What number is never busy?
I don't know. Tell me.
The wrong number. Every time you dial a wrong number, it never came up busy. Somebody always answered you. Hey,
You know what?
it's
You
so and
know
so
what?
there.
That's probably that. I'm trying to think about any time I got a wrong number. It was, yeah, you're right. It's the answer.
Yeah,
There's
they've
never a
always
wrong number.
answer. It's like a phenomenon. If there's a tornado, it's going to find a trailer park.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah, right.
or if a tanker truck goes ablaze, they always park under a bridge. Why do they do that?
Yeah. Well.
But oh god, yeah.
Wow.
Every time I dialed the wrong number, it was always answering.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if, well, no, I can't imagine you partaking. But the other thing that came out back then was big time platform shoes. Do you remember those?
I am afraid, yes.
Did you have a pair of platform
I
shoes?
probably did. Maybe not the real high platforms, but I did have
Hmm.
platform shoes.
Well, the
Yes.
only reason why I
Mhm.
will admit that I had a pair is
Mhm.
because you just did. Because if
Mhm.
you didn't, I wasn't gonna.
You weren't gonna. You weren't going
No,
down that
that
road, huh?
wasn't. I had one for a while, and they were actually they were nice leather ones. But boy,
Yeah.
I'll tell
Uh
you,
huh.
and
Uh huh.
I'm a little height challenged, so I
Yeah.
kind of like them. But
Vertically challenged.
yeah, vertically challenged. But I had them for a while, but they didn't last long. No,
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't
That was
last
just
long at all.
it was. But the funny thing was, there were so many different styles.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Oh God, I remember, and you could still get them. That they had platform shoes with goldfish in them. And you could
Mm.
still get them.
Oof.
Nowadays, though,
With
the
the goldfish?
goldfish are phony.
Okay, I was going to say, yeah, with the goldfish. I don't remember goldfish platform shoes,
Yes,
but I can believe that they existed. I mean,
yes.
that's for
And they
sure.
still exist. You can go online and you
Okay.
can find them online.
Well, okay.
You're going like,
I'll
this
pass.
can't be right.
I'll pass. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so.
you,
Not for
you're.
me.
I mean, you must have had platform. Because you're a dancer. You love dancing, and you must
Well,
have.
I like that, but I only had a platform shoe. There was just one pair that I got,
Mm-hmm.
and I had them for a while, and I rarely wore them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so I remember finally giving them away.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, they weren't huge. They weren't like
Yeah,
really really
yeah. They weren't
huge,
the big
but
ones.
they were a good couple inches for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you have a problem walking with them or anything like that?
it was different. It
Mm-hmm.
was different. I mean, it's like, why did they invent those? Why I still don't understand why women wear high heels.
Oh,
I know some
yeah.
say because it makes my calves look better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm saying your calves look just fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
they look just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that to yourself? But you know,
What was one movie? Some Like It Hot.
oh, that was a
Oh
great movie.
God, that's a great movie where
That's a
where
classic.
what's his name? Jack Lemmon is going like,
Yeah,
how does she walk in these? He's trying to walk in the high heels.
yeah,
How does she walk in these? It's like,
I know.
what
I
is
know.
what does he say? Something to the effect like it's watching what, balancing Jello or something like that. Oh, it's a hilarious movie. But yeah, I have to agree with you. I don't know how they do it. You know.
Yeah, yeah, I
My
don't know.
lovely wife can no longer wear any type of
Especially
platform
the
shoes.
stilettos. They're
Oh
walking on
God!
something like this.
Oh my goodness! I mean, my hat's off to them.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
maybe it improves balance.
I,
I would imagine it might, but
maybe that's the
uh,
difference between men and women.
I guess they're balanced and we're not.
Yeah, they can balance. We can't.
Okay, well, okay. I can get balance on one foot.
Yeah.
Okay, but not on one heel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was just it was unreal. But yeah, the platform shoes. But
Yeah,
and then the funny thing was with the men's platform shoes, at least you had a heel that was probably about that wide.
yeah,
The width
yeah,
of the shoe. So you had
yeah. The
more of
width.
a you had
Yes.
can do a little bit more balance on that than.
Yeah.
But
A little
yeah,
more
oh, it
stable.
was tough on the ankles.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
anyway,
but
interesting stuff back in the 70s.
yeah, but big disco. They were big in disco.
Oh yeah, I remember. I
John
remember going to see
Travolta.
Saturday Night. I remember going to see Saturday Night Fever,
Oh
and just
yeah.
just that opening sequence, man.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
had me from the beginning.
yeah, yeah. You're right. You're right. It was a movie that really probably emphasized what was going on in the 1970s as
Oh,
far as
absolutely.
the music that was
Sure,
going
yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Yeah, it was
right.
good.
Well, Professor,
Well,
we're running along. What do you say we end this one, buddy?
I guess we're there. Okay.
All righty.
All right. You got it.
You have a great one. Okay.
Yeah, you too.
All
Talk next
right.
time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We'd like to thank you for listening and remind you if you happen to have any baby boomer topics you'd like us to cover, just email us at growingupboomer@gmail.com. And until next time, may God bless.